Good morning, dear students. Last class, I have finished the problems on continuity. Those continuity functions are verified by depending upon the formula limit value is equal to function value. Like that, I have finished different types of problems on verification of continuity, and I collected all these types of problems from exercise 5.1. But firstly, I have finished the problems on limit value is equal to function value only. Those are all types of problems depending upon limit value is equal to function value. Even we proved all types of trigonometric functions, and whether they are continuous or not, we verified about all these with help of the formula limit value is equal to function value. At the same time, graphically also we showed some which are continuous and which are discontinuous. We discussed about all these also. At the same time, today we are going to solving the continuity problems with the help of left hand limit and right hand limits. When we will take left hand limit and when we will take a right hand limit, about all these now today we will discuss. First let us will discuss about left hand limits and afterwards right hand limits. Left hand limits. Left hand limits. Left hand limits. So diagrammatically I am showing here, for example, here take one real number line. Here x is equal to a. This side, which numbers you are getting LHS side, they are all less than a. Here this side, function value defined at x equal to a, but less than a. Less than a means corresponding to less than symbol, which function is there, we must consider for LHL. Next here, this side is all values are greater than a, positive values. Which values? The functions which are corresponding to greater than symbol, we must consider for right hand limits. That's why, based on that real number line, we are going to giving definitions for LHL and RHL. When LHL is correspond less than symbol, and then RHL is correspond to greater than symbol, but exact is equal to is there? No, exact is equal to means that value is considered as a function value. That's what when LHL is equal to RHL is equal to function value, then we are saying that the given function f of x is said to be continuous function. And before that, we must give the definition for LHL. Let y is equal to f of x is defined as is defined is defined at x is equal to a, then the left hand limits the left hand limits the left hand limits is defined and given by is defined and given by LHL is equal to limits x is tending to a minus f of x. Minus represents only left hand sides, but f of x, we must select f of x from the given problem corresponding to less than symbol, where f of x is where f of x is is present is corresponding to less than symbol, corresponding to less than symbol, corresponding to less than symbol in the given problem, in the given problem. Like that, we are going to selecting the f of x here. A minus reference means should not take minus here. Minus reference means only left hand side. That is that function value will become this side. This is the formula to find left hand limits, where f of x is corresponding to less than symbol in the given problem. In the given problem, they will give two symbols, less than symbol, at the same time they will give greater than symbol also. La correspond less than symbol, which function is there? We must consider for LHL. Corresponding to greater than symbol, which function is there? We must consider for RHL. Like that, we must and should we must select the functions to solve LHL and RHL. Exact corresponding to is equal symbol, which value is there, that value should be considered as a function value. It is the LHL. Now let us we are going to giving a definition for RHL also. Because we need a whole diagram. By knowing that, seeing the diagram only, easily we can tell, and which is LHL value and which is RHL value, easily we can tell. Now I am going to give you definition for right hand limits. Right hand limits. Right hand limits. Let y is equal to f of x. Let y is equal to f of x be a function, be a function defined at defined at defined at x equal to a, comma, then the right hand limits, the right hand limit is defined and given by RHL is equal to limits x is tending to a plus f of x. A plus means it represents only right hand limits. Should take only this value only. We must and should take that value only. Just minus and plus, they are representing left hand side and right hand side. That's enough for that. Now choosing the function f of x is when f of x is corresponding to greater than symbol in the given problem. In the given question, corresponding to greater than symbol, which function is there? We must consider that function for right hand limits. Where f of x is right here also, where f of x is corresponding to corresponding to greater than symbol in the given problem. greater than symbol like this. Exact is equal to means function value corresponding to is equal to symbol which value is there, that value considered to be function value, that is f of a. For example, y is equal to f of x defined x equal to a, then function value is y is equal to f of a, that is in the given problem corresponding to greater than symbol which value is there, that value can be considered as function value. This is the definition for right hand limits. That is, let y is equal to f of x be a function defined at x equal to a. Then the right hand limit is defined and given by RHL is equal to limit x is tending to a plus f of x, where f of x is corresponding to greater than symbol in the given problem. Next, we'll discuss about function value. Function value. Let y is equal to f of x. Let y is equal to f of x is defined at x equal to a. Then the function value then the function value is given by function value is given by y is equal to f of a. Y is equal to f of a. Or we can take f of a is value is in given problem corresponding to is equal symbol which value is there in the problem, we are going to consider that function value. Correspond less than symbol means LHL, correspond to greater than means RHL, exact correspond is equal symbol means function value. There will be three values in the given problem. And for that note I am writing here, note to write here, if LHL is equal to RHL is equal to f of a, then the function y is equal to f of x, y is equal to f of x is said to be is said to be continuous at x equal to a. Otherwise, it is discontinuous. Any one of the value not equal means discontinuous. LHL is not equal to RHL is not equal to f of a means we are telling that discontinuous functions. Now, we are asking only continuity means we must get equality of all these three. LHL is equal to RHL is equal to f of a. Then y is equal to f of x is said to be continuous at x is equal to a. Very simple. In the exercise 5.1, they gave some questions. In all the questions, they represented corresponding to less than symbol, which function is that? Corresponding to greater than symbol, which function is that? At the same time, correspond is equals symbol, which value are they are giving. Like that, they will give all. That is depending upon our selection. For LHL means we must select a correspond to less than symbol. For RHL means correspond to greater than symbol, we must select a function. Exact correspond is equal symbol means they gave some one real number, there is one value means that value should be considered as the function value. Now let us we are going to solving the problems on LHL, RHL and function value. Because all these three are equal, then only that function is said to be continuous. Otherwise, it is the discontinuous. Let us now we are going to checking some different types of questions from exercise 5.1. Verify the continuity of the functions. Verify the continuity of the functions. Continuity of the functions. First question. F of x is equal to f of x is equal to brackets 2x plus 3 2x plus 3 if x is less than or equal to 2x minus 3 if x is greater than 2x minus 3 if x is greater than 2. Now it is discontinuous or continuous. We have to check now about this. First, you modify the function first, less than, is equal to, and greater than. And afterwards, you can select LHL function and function for RHL and value for function. Like that, you have to proceed that solution for this question. Solution to this question is that the given function, like the given function, like the given function f of x is equal to f of x is equal to 2x plus 3 if x is less than or equal to 2x minus 3 if x is greater than 2 here. That's why less than 2 and even 2x plus 3 also belong to if x is equal to 2 here. Here in first step, 2x plus 3, if x is less than or equal to means it is belonging to both symbol. The function is corresponding to both symbols here. One is less than and another one is equal to. That's why for less than also have taken 2x plus 3. Even for is equal symbol also have taken 2x plus 3. Even correspond to greater than symbol, they gave one function that is the 2x minus 3. Now stepwise, we are going to finding left hand limit value and right hand limiter values here. First that is I am going to finding that value for LHL. Consider LHL value. Consider LHL value here. LHL. Limits. X is tending to a minus f of x is equal to limits x is tending to a value means here this side they gave that is a value 2 minus f of x that is equal to limits x is tending to 2 minus you remove first remove only it is minus represents only LHL limits because no need of this minus here you may write or you may not write as your wish. F of x is correspond less than symbol which is that you must write here on this 2x plus 3. Now you remove limit symbol at the same time variable is tends to domains instead of variable, we must substitute 2 here. 2 into 2 plus 3 is equal to LHL is equal to 2 to the 4 and 4 plus 3 is equal to here 4 plus 3. Therefore, LHL is equal to 7 we got. This represent the equation number 1. Next, one more value is that we are going to finding for right hand limit also, RHL also. Now RHL is equal to limits x is tending to a plus f of x is equal to limits x is tending to 2 plus, because instead of a they gave 2 only, 2 like this, 2 plus corresponding greater than symbol, which function is there here, 2x minus 3 here, 2x minus 3 here, 2 into 2 minus 3. Just you remove limit symbol. At the same time, when you are going to removing a limit symbol, instead of variable we are going to putting 2 only here. That is 2 to the 4 and 4 minus 3 here. 4 minus 3 means 1 here. It is the RHL value. But the function value exact is equal symbol means f of 2. Substitute here f of 2 here. F of 2 if you can substitute here 2 to the 4 and 4 plus 3 7. But function value is only equal to LHL, but it is not equal to RHL. That's what easily we can tell here. LHL is not equal to RHL. When these three are not equal means easily we can tell that given function f of x is not a continuous. Not a continuous means it is the discontinuous. Even if we can find out function value, also no problem. Consider function value. Consider the function value. The function value at x is equal to 2. F of x is equal symbol is correspond is equal symbol, they give the function is 2x plus 3. In this case, substitute 2 here. F of 2 is equal to 2 into 2 plus 3. F of 2 is equal to 4 plus 3. That is f of 2 is equal to here 7. Is equation number 3 and is equation number 2 here. From 1, 2 and 3 we can write LHL is not equal to RHL. LHL is not equal to RHL is not equal to function value f of 2. That is therefore we can write here LHL is not equal to RHL is not equal to f of 2 here. Therefore, the given function f of x is not continuous. Not continuous means it is the discontinuous. Like that, we are going to checking that continuity of the given function by using concept of LHL and RHL here. Next, let us we are going to moving to solve some other questions based on that continuity only. Verify the continuity of the function. Second question. Verify the continuity of the function. Verify the continuity of the function. Verify the continuity of the function f of x is equal to f of x is equal to x plus 1 if x is greater than or equal to less than or greater than or equal to 1. X square plus 1 x square plus 1 if x is less than 1, x is less than 1 variables. Whatever, whenever, if you can see like all these questions, first you modified the questions to give solution to like all these questions. Less than symbol is equal symbol and greater than symbol. To all these symbols, to all these corresponding to all these symbols, which types of functions will get, you should write them corresponding to those symbols here. Like in case of solutions, what I'm writing like that, how to select the functions here. Solution for this question is let the given function let the given function f of x is equal to first less than 1. If x is less than 1, which function is that? If x is greater than is equal to 1, which function is that? If x is greater than 1, which function is that? You must select all these functions first here. Less than, correspond less than symbol, x square plus 1 is there. Greater than or equal to means it is applicable to both two symbols, greater than and is equal. That's why correspond to greater than symbol, x plus 1 is there. Even it is belong to is equal to also, for is equal symbol they gave x plus 1. We have three functions here. First, we must consider LHL, left hand limits. X is tending to a minus f of x is equal to a value means 1 here. Minus, that is only represents for LHL. That is minus, you may write or you may not write about that also already I told. It is limits x is tending to 1 minus f of x is equal to limits x is tending to 1, correspond less than symbol function is that x square plus 1, and for that you have to remove the limit symbol, then you are getting 1 square plus 1 is equal to 1 plus 1. That means LHL value we got here, LHL value we got here 2. That's why at the same time we represent this equation number 1 here. Next one is RHL. RHL, right hand limits. Limits x is tending to a plus f of x is equal to limits x is tending to 1 plus f of x is equal to limits x is tending to 1, correspond to greater than symbol, which function is there? You must select that. Which function is there here? X plus 1 is there. That's what. Instead of that, we can write here x plus 1. Now afterwards, you remove the limit symbol. When you are going to remove the limit symbol, that variable extends to which value? we must substitute that value in place of x here. Is equal to 1 plus 1, that is equal to 2. That's why it can be considered as RHL, right hand limits. Right hand limit is this. Next, finally, should write this function value. At the same time, we represent this equation number 2 here. Next, operates the function value here. Function value. Function value means corresponding to is equal to symbol 1. F of x is equal to the x plus 1. Corresponding to is equal to 1 means we must put in variable place x 1 only here. That is f of 1 is equal to 1 plus 1. That is f of 1 is equal to 2 here. Number 3. If you can observe equations 1, 2 and 3, in all three equations we got equal values, that is 1, 2, 2 and 2. LHL is 2 and RHL is 2 and function value is 2. Therefore easily we can write here, LHL is equal to RHL is equal to f of 1. Therefore, the given function f of x is said to be continuous function at x is equal to 1. Is equal to 1, correspond to less than symbol, correspond to greater than symbol, and exact is equal to symbol. We got all the three values are equal. That's what easily we can tell the given function f of x is said to be always continuous at indicated value x is equal to 1 here. Now let us, we are going to move to solve another question. Verify the continuity of the function. Verify the continuity of the function. Verify the continuity of the function. Continuity of the function. F of x is equal to function value is x cube minus 3. X cube minus 3 if x is less than or equal to 2. Next one is x cube plus x square plus 1. X square plus 1 if x is greater than 2. Same thing, same solution for this also. First you modify the function like this. Solution to this question is let the given function f of x is equal to correspond if x is less than 2 and if x is equal to 2. If x is greater than 2, Correspond less than symbol as function is x cube minus 3. And even less than or equal to means it is applicable to both symbols less than or equal. And for equal to also they give the function that is x cube minus 3. Greater than symbol is x square plus 1. Now we are going to give the values for LHL and RHL. Now consider LHL first. Consider left hand limits. Limit x is tending to a plus, a minus, f of x. Limits x is tending to 2 minus correspond less than symbol which function is there, we must select that only, x cube minus 3. That is limits x is tending to 2 x cube minus 3 here. Now you remove limit symbol. If you are going to limit symbol means then you are going to write in here 2 cube minus 3 here. 2 cube means 8 minus 3 here is equal to 5. It is the LHL value. LHL value at the same time we represent this equation number 1 here. Next, RHL value. Right hand limit. Limits x is tending to 2 plus a plus f of x is equal to limits x is tending to 2 plus corresponding to greater than symbol which function is that x square plus 1 x square plus 1 here, that is 2 plus already I told also up on side of 2 minus up on side of 2 is plus is there, that is you may write or you may not write as your wish. They are only representations of LHL and RHL respectively. Now for this we are going to substitute 2 in place of x. There is a 2 square plus 1 is equal to 4 plus 1 is equal to 5. It is the RHL value. Already function value corresponding to is equal symbol f of 2 substitute here. Next afterwards finally we must have to substitute here 2 in place of x to get the function value here. Function value f of x equal to x cube minus 3 they get here. In place of x 2 substitute here, f of 2 is equal to 2 cube minus 3, that is the 8 minus 3 is equal to 5. Therefore, f of 2 is equal to 5 here. Therefore, we can write here LHL is not equal to RHL is not equal. LHL is equal to RHL is equal to function value f of 2 here. From equation 2 RHL value 5. From equation 3 RHL value function value is 5. That's why we got all the three values are equal. LHL is equal to RHL is equal to function value. See here, LHL is 5 and RHL value is 5. RHL value is 5. At the same time, function value also 5. All the three values are coincidents. All three values are equal means easily we can tell the given function f of x is a continuous function. So yes. Therefore, f of x is continuous function at x is equal to 2 here. X equal to 2 here. LHL value 5, RHL value 5. function value 5. All the three values are equal means. All the three values are equal means we are saying that the given function f of x is the continuous. Like that today we solved and we have finished some problems on checking of continuity by using the formulas of LHL, RHL and function value. Like that today we have finished different type of questions, and next class also will solve different types of problems to show continuity with help of the formulas of left hand limit, right hand limit and function values. Thank you very much.